Let's start with the first block of our course project. So, in the following lessons, you are going to create your first class with Arduino, the LED class. I will show you in details each important step required for the creation of a class. If at this point you don't know anything about object-oriented programming, don't worry and just follow along with this section. You will learn in an intuitive manner by writing the class directly. What we are going to do to create the class is to actually rewrite the blink LED example. This example is super simple and common, so we will be able to focus 100% on the OOP code. Writing the class with this example in mind will help us find what functionalities we need to implement. So as you can see on this code, first we define a pin, okay, we've defined LED pin 13. Then in the setup we use pin mode to set the pin mode as output, so we can then write to that pin. And in the loop function, we use digital write with high to power on the LED and digital write with low to power off the LED. Okay, and that's it. So that's a very simple example. One important thing here is that when writing Arduino code with OOP, we will always do it with a functionality in mind or a goal to reach. This is super important. Writing classes is not just about writing classes for the sake of it. This is a process to help you reach the goal you want with your application, just using a different way than the traditional one. So now, before we write the class, we need to think about what we need to do. So what do we want here? We want to make the LED blink. That's our goal. What attributes do we need then for the LED? So we need to keep track of the pin for the LED so we can use it in our program. And what functionalities do we need to implement in order to make the LED blink? Well, as you could see in the blink example, we first need to initialize the mode for the pin, and then we need the functionality to power on or to turn on the LED, and another functionality to turn off the LED. And so those attributes or properties that are going to define the LED and the functionalities, we are going to put them in a class, and that's the class we are going to create. And well, that's pretty much it for now. One attribute, 3 functionalities. Let's now start writing the LED class.